All right, let's be honest for a second. Gen Z, we are cooked. Like, I'm talking crispy on the outside and then emotionally raw on the inside. And I'm not even saying that in a boomerang kind of way or anything. I'm also a Gen Z and I'm in the trenches too. And I know what's up. But, bro, the way we live, the things we call normal, I was gonna use that word, but no. The things we call normal, it's wild. We are addicted, straight up, addicted to lust, lies, and loneliness. We don't even need drugs. Like, bro, our drugs are our phones, our feed, and our fantasies. And yeah, I know it sounds dramatic, but let me break this down. Once you start seeing it, you can't unsee it again. So I'm gonna give you some lists or my lists, about 7 of them, and let's just start. So the first one is we've turned validation into a lifestyle. Like, we don't even chase dreams anymore. We chase validation. We wake up and check our notifications before we even check our breath. Like, God forbid somebody liked our post while we were sleeping. That might be the only thing holding our self-esteem together. We've literally built a whole identity on how people perceive us online. Our personalities filtered, our confidence sponsored, our value calculated by freaking algorithms. And do you know what the crazy part is? We know it's fake, but still we can't stop it. Like, bro, you ever post something and it doesn't do numbers and now you are rethinking your whole existence? Yes, that has happened to me before. I've created like 5 YouTubers in my lifetime, and none of them has ever gotten me 1,000 subs or even gotten 1K views on a video before. Not even YouTube shorts. Like the past channels I've ever created my whole life. You are like, damn, maybe I'm not just interesting anymore. And that's sad. Because now, instead of doing things we love, we do because we think they will get what? Views. Even kindness became a trend. Like, you could just gather some money or buy some things and then just go and help someone. But no, our generation, we can do that. We have to record it and post them online for someone to see. We are not even people online anymore. We are brands, and every brand needs engagement. So we keep feeding the machines, hoping it feeds us back a crumb of validation. But it never fills you, bro. That's the truth. It just teases you. Second on my list is last is our new religion. Let's be real. Our generation turned last into the new spirituality. You can't. I don't know why anytime I don't want to use that word. You can't scroll 5 seconds without seeing something sexual. Everything is test traps, softcore content, link in bio. We act like we are liberated, but really we are just overstimulated. And don't get me wrong, I'm not out here judging anyone for how they express themselves. You can do your thing, but we've got to admit we took it too far. Half of the timeline looks like an adult side preview reel. We turn sexual empowerment into performance. Like, people don't even flirt anymore. They market themselves. Dudes think sending money to some random stranger online is intimacy. And girls think if they are not posting something sexy in their bikinis, they are not irrelevant. Sorry, they are irrelevant, rather. Everybody is horny, but nobody is happy. Let me say that again. Everybody is freaking horny, but no one is happy. We use lust to cover up loneliness. We use hookup culture as therapy. Like, bro, what generation? Oh my God. We tell ourselves it's just fun, but half the time we are trying to feel something. And now real intimacy feels foreign, like something that's not normal, something abnormal, something made. Love feels old school. Patience feels boring. We forgot how to build a connection that doesn't end with snap me test at 2 a.m. Like, bro, are we for real right now? We treat each other like content. Like, you look good, I'll consume you until I'm bored. That's not freedom. That's emotional fast food, if you ask me. Now, third on my list, like, let's move on to the third part. Loneliness became the new normal. That's crazy if you ask me. Like, you ever notice how, like, we are surrounded by people, but still we feel lonely as hell? We, like, we've got group chats, followers, Discord servers, DMs, everything, but somehow no one to actually call when you are down bad or you really need help. Like, you really, really need help. You have like 500 friends online, but not one person who will check up on you or check up on us in real life. It's like we got digital intimacy, but zero emotional presence. We stop building real communities. Nobody even wants to like hang out or just to hang out for like, you get what I'm trying to say? Like just hanging out anymore. It's like always now, let's collab, let's make content and those kind of things. And for when it comes to silence, oh, we can't even handle silence. We can't just sit down and think and plan in silence. We have to fill it with something like music, scrolling, memes, like things of those sorts. Because being alone feels too real for us. You ever like sit down without your phone for 10 minutes? It feels like you are detoxing of something, like drugs or something. Because that's how it actually is. We replaced real connection with convenience. Texting replaced talking. Like reactions replaced emotions, and we wonder why we feel empty sometimes. Like, can you even imagine? Loneliness is the new background music of our generation. Constant quiet and low key is depressing for us. That's how we see loneliness. And the fourth thing I want to say is we meme our pain instead of healing from it. Like now this one, this let me touch on it again. We meme our pain instead of healing from it. Now this one hits really, really hard if you think about it. We don't even deal with pain. We post it. Like people will literally come and sit on TikTok and set up their cameras and then cry and then post about it. And if the video didn't even, there was a mistake during the recording and or anything, you come back and then cry again and then come back to post it. Like we've turned our trauma into punchlines. We turn our heartbreaks into trending sound. We make jokes about being emotionally damaged and call it self-awareness. Like, bro, we will tweet, I hate myself, and then we even add low, LOL. Like, bro, we reply everyone, sorry, and everyone replies same, and then they'll be bringing those crying emojis and like, bro, and we think it's like therapy or something. But that's the problem. We turned suffering into personality. It's like we are scared of actually feeling our feelings. So we mask it with irony and call it humor. Like, bro, we build this culture of, like, we've built this culture of emotional detachment. If you care too much, you are quote unquote cringe. If you talk about healing, you are doing too much. So what do? We laugh. We laugh through it, meme through it, and scroll through it until like 3 a.m. And then you realize that all the memes in the world can fill that fucking void. I didn't want to use that word, but I've said it. We don't think, like we don't need more that humor, bro. We need to actually start feeling again. Let's move on to the fifth thing I want to say. We mistake hyper sexualization for empowerment. Now, this one, gone. This is going to ruffle some feathers really, really quick. But listen, look, let me tell you something. We've got to separate confidence from performance. Social media told us that being empowered means showing more skin, acting more seductive, like being more desirable. But empowerment isn't about being desired, it's being free. It has always been. And most of us ain't free. Like, we are just doing what we think will get clicks. We post something confident, but then spend the next 2 hours refreshing to see who liked it. Myself included. I'm a Gen Z. That's not empowerment. That's addiction with good lightning or lighting, however you want to put it. Like, dudes are no better. By the way, half of us out here testing for validation too. So not just females only. Males, we are also part. Flexing money's bodies, fake luxuries, pretending we are living some wild lifestyle where we are just in our room eating instant noodles. Like, we've all turned up. I don't even know what we've turned into performance. We think we are expressing ourselves, but really we are just participating in a giant competition for attention. Confidence is quiet if you really think about it, but the internet made us think it's loud or something. Like confidence means being, hey, I'm the alpha male, blah blah blah, like being loud or something. But no, real confidence is being quiet. Like real confidence is quiet if you think about it. Now let's move on to the C thing I want to say. We don't know who we are without the internet. Like if I sit down right now and I'm only thinking about just this month that I'm making this video, which is October, there's not a single day that I've not gone to the internet and scrolled like brain. I'm talking watching rot videos or using the internet for some. You know what I want to see? Like we can't live without it. Like bro, if the Wi-Fi went out for a week, half of us would have identity crisis. It's true. Like think about it. We don't even know what we genuinely like anymore. We are just we just like what's trending. That's us Gen Z. That's all we can think about. That's all we like. Like our opinions come from comment section. Our styles come from Pinterest boards. Our humor comes from TikTok sounds. We are basically like remix versions of each other. We are just basically doing what other people are doing because what is it is the new trend, all in the name of trends. You like have you ever catch yourself talking like a meme? Like you say something and realize, damn, I sound like a clip from a podcast I saw. Yeah, that's us. We can't form thoughts. We consume the we can't even experience life naturally anymore. We like everything we do, we think about how it will look on camera. You go on a vacation and instead of enjoying it, like you go to the Maldives, instead of enjoying the waters, the sea life, the aquatic life or whatever, you are thinking this will go crazy on my story on my Instagram feed. We are living through screens instead of like living through the moments. And the wild part is we are okay with that because we don't know what real feels like anymore. We replaced personality with aesthetics. We replaced meaning with like metrics. Take the internet away and suddenly who are we? Like I'm seriously asking you guys a question. Answer me in the comment section. Who are we if we had to lose the internet right now? My last point. Deep down, we are craving something real, but we don't know how to get it anymore. This is the saddest part, honestly, like if you really think about it. Because under all the filters, the lies, the lust, the jokes, we really want something real. We want love, friendship, and peace. We want to be seen, not just looked at. We want to be heard, not just replied to. But we don't know how to reach for that anymore because we've lost it. vulnerability feels scary these days. Like commitment feels outdated. Patience feels like punishment. We would rather gather. We would rather ghost than communicate. We'd rather post a quote than apologize. We'd rather cut people off than grow through things. And that's what is killing us inside. Because the truth is, we are lonely, we are overstimulated, and we are scared to slow down. That's the fact. Like real connection takes work. It takes time. And in a world built on instant gratification, time feels like it feels too much effort. So we settle for like temporary comfort, a DM, for example, a like, a hookup, a scroll. But like these days, if you think about them, they really never last. We've been trained to crave stimulation instead of satisfaction. And that's why we feel empty even when everything looks perfect on the outside. The thing is, do you guys know what's crazy? We are the most connected generation in history, but maybe the most disconnected. Like, think about it. We are the most connected in history ever. Like, think about the from the 18s, 18 something, something, 19 something, something. Like, people used to communicate through letters and like you write to someone and then you hear from the person like 3 days later. So right now we are the most connected generation that has ever been. Just one click of a button and you can talk to a friend who lives in another country or something. And all this and still we are the most disconnected. And I'm not even saying we have to like delete everything and move into the woods and meditate under the stars or like something. No, no, that's not. But we have to like start being conscious again. Like use social media, don't let it use you. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what this message is about. Like feel emotions, don't hide them behind jokes and love people, not their pixels or their pictures on screens. Because if we keep going like this, we are going to wake up one day with everything, followers, fame, cloud, but no soul. Gen Zs, we've got potential. We are really smart, creative, and funny as hell. But we have to stop letting lust, lies, and loneliness run our lives. Maybe healing starts when like we finally log off. Not forever though, but like just long enough to remember who we really are without the noise. Like let me even use ourselves as example. Even we Gen Zs when we were younger and then the internet wasn't really as big as this. Like we used to play with our friends on the fields. Like we played games outside, connected each other. But now look at us. Like, look at our younger brothers now. They don't even play outside anymore. Like, everyone just comes from school and then they will be on their tablets and then, like, these kind of things. So, yeah, maybe Gen Z is cooked, but we can still turn the stove off before we burn out completely. So, anyway, that's my rant. I'm not saying I got all the answers, but I'm just another lost soul scrolling through the mess trying to make sense of it. But if this hits you, even a little, maybe that's your sign to slow down. The phone down for a bit, go outside and touch some grass. Literally, like literally go outside and touch some grass. Feel something. Cause bro, I promise, reality still hits harder than any notification. So yeah, guys, that's all I have to say. So if you find this video entertaining or if you like this piece of advice, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment. This is my first video and then like keep me encouraged so I can come back and then make more videos like this. Signing out.